For this week in which we played our first leg against Bayer Leverkusen and then we played Everton in the league, who is your player of the week?
So as much as I want to make this a more of a festival of how awesome Max Dowman is, and he is, and I thought about if we extended this back, I could include the FA Cup match, the games we missed. I'm actually going to pick a player who played 90 minutes for both these games, and that was Gabriel. Big Gabby, I think, kind of symbolizes the strength of the defense. Yeah, everyone has a big brain fart there at the one Bayer goal, but overall, a solid performance. Both times. Literally putting his chin on the line or chin, chest, or whatever part that hit him that had that block early on.
I forgot about that. Oh, that was bad. Yeah.
I mean, it's sort of symbolic of the kind, again, the defense. And I'll talk about this, like, it is so hard to score against Arsenal. I mean, at the 3 games we've lost all season, all of those were on goals after the 80th minutes. I mean, look at them. Soboslai with a worldie of a free kick. Whatever that goal United got, that was, again, like, probably never do again. Mm-hmm. Even Villa's got that, scored their goal at the death, after how many attempts. Like, it is really hard to score against this team. It's really hard to do anything against Arsenal. And it's just fantastic. And to me, Big Gabby increasingly is the centerpiece of that. There's so many guys we can point to, but to me, he's kind of the guy I think we have to sort of point to first.
Yeah. I'm going to do the thing that you said you're not going to do, and not exactly like stretch back to Mansfield Town, because like I said, like he hadn't really gotten my attention yet at that point. But I think the story of the week is clearly Max Dowman. I mean, the splash he made yesterday against Everton is huge. Very consequential match. Ultimately, just more consequential than the first leg of a 2-leg match in which we did manage to draw even, but, it's basically now like that match never happened, essentially. It was just such a huge contribution from coming on late. And I mean, you look at all the players in that. I mean, it was all subs that led to the first goal. It was Dauman and Capier and, I guess, never mind, Gyökeres. No, but Gyökeres came on also. He came on late too. It was 3 subs. 3 of the subs were the goal scorers, or, the contributors at 1 goal. But no, for Dauman to start that off, and then that grace goal, that like little extra coda on the end of the match, was just such an amazing moment for him, becoming the first. Now, let me also ask you for clarification on this, but becoming the first the youngest Premier League player to score a goal. Mm-hmm. Do you know if that extends back to the prior top flight? Like, I don't know how much youth players even played before the Premier League era.
I believe it. It is only when they specify Premier League like that. Yeah. I believe that's only the case there. I suspect if I dig around, I recall seeing some names thrown out there, prior to 1992, representing that, and I suspect that's correct. That's the reason they're saying Premier League, is because that's the one because it's not in the history of the Football League. It's not in the top division.
Yeah. But yeah, so, some other strong performances this week. Like you pointed out, I'm a fan of Madueke. I liked what he was doing, especially against Everton, but really in both. I think he did better than Saka when he came on against Bayer Leverkusen. Saka was off for whatever reason in that match. But yeah, I got to hand it to Dauman. He won me over this week. He really is growing into the star role that he clearly seems destined for. I'm a believer now.